Hello there. We are going to try to defeat the Porky Puff. We just arrived here, so... Did we pray over here? Yes, we did. Brilliant bubble. Well, wonderful. But now, first things first. Let's summon the boat. All level 3. Maybe we should go for the wave breaker. And the top tail. Well, this looks nice. Let's go.
It's the Porky Puff nibbling bug. It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down out-of-date's leg.
Get those things anyway.
Put the boom ball and threw it beneath the puff.
No, come on. All right, let's grapple. Ah, really? Ooh, hello. That's a first.
Unleash the quacks. Ain't that cute? A poodle playing with quacks.
Damn it. Where am I? Where am I? Energy, electric module, health injector, not ready yet. Don't we have anything else? That cannot be. Miscellaneous, consumable, yeah, see, small health packs. Let's get that on the favorite. Let's get that on the favorite. This one, we need health. Oh, there he is.
Don't let this opportunity slide.
And here we go. Oh, we got him almost down. And yes, we got the Worldeater.
He thanks you for dealing with another Worldeater. You're halfway there. He's got word out-of-date spotted Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it. Even though you're good-hearted, you shouldn't miss this opportunity to confront the Predator. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupin will stay put until you're there. Got word you you found the greatest glider of all, an ark, and it's all good to go. Can't imagine how that would feel, to zoom so fast. Funny that you found an ark when you don't need to go anywhere in it. The world's still going to be here. Proud of you for thinking about helping before escaping, either way. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that fancy ark glider of yours.
So, what we have here is an...
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your ark. Can't wait to glide through the skies. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Says you should take it easy.
So let's return to Out of Date once more.
You don't get to wander below ground like this every day. Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror. You should get over there, come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He's happy to help. Says you should take care.
So apparently we first have to defeat Lupa Lupin. We should care about that, but actually we don't. The story isn't really compelling.
How far does this underplace go on?
And that's the problem with open world RPGs, in my opinion. Because they are open world, the storytelling gets driven a bit more to the background. It's not as compelling as a linear story. I actually prefer the linear stories with open world endings in when you did the main quest, the main story. Only then you can explore the world even more. It's something more to my liking. So we have to go all the way around. Because yeah, it's like stories like this. It could be a great story if it was linear. Make this a linear story, it would have been compelling. You would be in the flow of experiencing the story, living it, but with all this open world, it gets driven to the background and, well, it loses its power. We arrived.
Lupulupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Yeah, fun and all, but where? Oh ho ho!
Tread carefully here. This is Lupulupin's camp.
We know.
Lupulupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupulupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
That's not us. Right. Who cares? Why the hell is he stuck like this? Right, let's return. So back to out of date. Don't understand we get this quest
Easy for
this
things to
late.
hide down here.
Because, well, it was easy. Way too easy. The Worldeater was more difficult than this one. Again, back in the ship.
He says you really need to go see Noko as soon as possible. He's happy to help. We'll be around when you return.
Really, all the way to here just for that. Right, journal. Main quest. Let's go to Noko. And Noko is over there. But we haven't explored any of it, so we have to go to there. But first, let's leave this cave. Right, so we went to the closest area that we could find. And we have to go north. Are we going the right way? More or less.
What a rocky land.
We don't care.
They used to call it a thoroughfare. Look at all those old homes.
Got some new items, yay. Show me on the map. Not where we need to go, so we don't care. We need to go through here, so let's hurry up. No, we don't care.
That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause.
Quick look behind the mountains, so go, go, go.
wind is like knives.
Yeah, we don't care. Alright, you annoy me. Now, piss off. Alright, quick show. We need to go right in here, so up there.
You found Camp Mossirk. Look for the bandits.
I'm not looking for the bandits. I just want to get through. So that's the wrong way. Oh, that's the road we need to go. Come on, move it.
A mount peak is always farther away than it looks. The Gnote Pen. Nocco never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Let's see.
So we got a fast travel now. Marvelous. Let's have a talk with her and then we will end this episode.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Nocco. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Nocco remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over. Nocco remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Nocco says history is like the trail you've been on. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
That's so bright!
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish.
Lie to yourself all you like, darling.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can. So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going. She's sad that something as wild as the hoof puff can't be tamed, but has to come to terms with the fact that you need to stop it.
So that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye!